So, how many of you are actually old enough to remember the heyday of the adventure game? Because this goes back a ways. Okay. So, in the Hall of the King is a text and graphic adventure. Oh, for the love of... Don't worry, the game works. This happened to me before. Usually, on one of these CoCo discs, if someone makes a basic program that says boot, that's what it means when it's... You see how it says .bin, how it says bin there? What that is if it's bin, it's a binary file, machine language. If it's BAS, base, it's a basic file. And usually, when someone puts a boot.base file on here, it's a basic program, so you just type run from the command prompt, and away you go. I'm going to hard reset that just in case. Yeah, not this time. I had the manual for this one open in a tab at one point. I should really have brought that back up again, but, you know, what's thinking ahead? So, I have a notepad for clues. I have a pen. We're going to make a map, and we're going to go into the Hall of the King. Okay. So for those of you, just joining us, this screen is it's a CoCo thing. Because the color computer uses artifacted colors, sometimes the carrier waves get mixed up, and instead of getting, cyan and orange, you end up getting orange and cyan, and your colors invert. Not the black and white, just the blue and red. And your game looks terrible. I'm going to have plenty of time to talk about this while things are actually loading, so I should just keep going, really. Let's see. Let's put disk 2 in a different drive. That's going to be drive 2, which is probably actually drive 1. And yes, we want the background story. Years past, the Dwarven Mount Furhest, believed to be dormant. What was that I was saying about these being written by people who spoke English? Believed to be dormant, erupted. The population of dwarves barely had time to depart, leaving almost all material items behind. For ages, this settlement has long since been forgotten, believed to have been destroyed. Yet the great mountain found its home in legends. These various legends surrounding the mountain contain stories of an object of the dwarves so powerful it was said to have helped create the great mountain itself. It was claimed to be the Earthstone, a gem of the elemental plane of Earth, endowed with powers to shape or destroy its element. Impressive. Scrolling text, holy cow! It was the foundation of the dwarves' wealth and power, and was revered as a gift from the gods. According to legend, it was destroyed with the mountain, and its powers returned to the gods from which they came. However, later, Borodin, the grandson of the Dwarven High Priest King, found reference in an old tome he had discovered. It mentioned the Earthstone clearly, and referred to its fate. Today, with a heavy heart, the last preparation for departure is made. We, the priests, are the last to go. The great Earthstone shall remain here, for it was placed upon the earth, and here it shall return to the forces that sent it, if that is their will. So it shall be hidden at the apex of the abyss, so that if, by their mercy, our mountain home is spared, the great Earthstone shall remain safely hidden, until such time as we are able to return for it. So let us, by Morodin's will, do that which is just. Hard to do this voice. Yet 3 generations passed from the priest king Sodar until the mountain was discovered by sentient beings and identified as the Dwarven Mountain of Legend. The planned eruption did occur, although not to the extent that was expected. The mountain itself was spared, and the huge bronze doors that were later uncovered intact led many to believe the interior still existed to a safe degree. It was said that only one of the holy lineage of the priest king could, in fact, open these doors, though. Oh, the grammar. It's not Tolkien. It's trying. It's really trying. This was proven false by a mercenary ogre looking to enter and loot the mountain, and, with many discouraging efforts, ripped the doors of Firhest outward. His exuberance of the moment was cut short by a fatal enchantment left to kill any possible intruders, which it did. The mountain was branded taboo for many years, and dwarves were cast out from the surrounding area as death breeders. Oh, hot and spicy racism. The enchantment wore with age, though, and one day a group of adventurous boys sent a companion into the huge doors. He walked through unharmed, although his screams related that he had fallen prey to something ultimately more sinister. The lads raced home to tell their tale of horror, and of course, no one believed them. But their friend is dead. Whatever. No one but an old dwarf, ridiculed in the village, but allowed to live, heeded the wisdom of these babes. He sent a message to Borodin that the gate was open and the curse abated. Borodin accepted this news with jubilation. It meant, in fact, that he could send a non-dwarf to the mountain without fear of either reprisal from the villagers and other populace of the region, or the curse of the gateway. I'm sorry, the grammar's killing me here. It was no telling how long the curse had been lifted, though, since the children had discovered it so, or since he had received the message which meant the mountain could already be populated by things either too powerful or too weak of mind to worry about the tales of the curse of the dwarves. Moving on. Borodin wasted no time in sending for the bravest of adventurers for his quests. He warned you of the dangers of the possible monsters and dwarven traps hidden in the interior of the mountain, set to destroy intruders. He also mentioned something from a script found by a hermit dwarf near the mountain. It said, oh boy, I should probably write this down, "And thrice the gold shall pass, as seen in the glass of colors. Opposites attract where likes existed. Color of shape will show the arrow of truth. The light of blood is not." Chihuahua. Okay. Glass of thrice the gold shall pass. Glass of colors. Has anyone here ever played Shadowgate? Alright, opposites. Attract. Likes existed. Color of shape will show the arrow of truth. Oh god, you know what? Let's just move on. This is like that whole 5 to win, 3 to make access, the bladed sun thing. I don't know. The rest of the parchment was smeared, and the name Sodar was scrawled on the back of it. Borodin stated that he and his people merely wanted to keep the Earthstone, and that you could keep any other treasure you find inside along the way. You would also be rewarded handsomely for the safe return of the stone. Borodin then gave you a map to the mountain and bid you farewell. So, I think we're about ready to start. One downside to this, first of all, I'm not sure. Is this the one? Yeah, this one has snapshot saving. I'm not sure if that means that it's a save state or just a picture. We'll see. And I'm pretty sure that the saving to disk is automatic, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to type save. Beep. I do wish it showed me what... Yep, okay, there we go. I'm going to start at the very bottom of my page, and I'm just going to write doors. And we're going to go north. And we're going to wait for it to load. And we're going to go back south again, because I just realized I should probably look at those doors a little better. Yeah, don't worry about that dragon-looking thing, or I'm pretty sure all of this is just scenery. Important to note, it does specify in the manual that what you're seeing on the screen is not in any way oriented to your position in the room. So, just so you know. Alright, so... Okay. They are open and set into the mountain to the north. Cool. Alright, well, look. It is the entrance to Fur House, barred by the two huge open bronze doors. Cool. Well, it was worth a shot. North! Onward to adventure and glory, and probably dying horribly. I am in a huge entry hall. You see nothing. Exits north and south. If there's nothing here, why did you draw the big dragon statue and the huge door and the abstract art on the wall? Come on! Okay. Well, continuing north then. I see a pit. That's usually not a good sign. It is long and deep. It is also spanned by a very narrow crosswalk. Very narrow catwalk. I can talk, honestly. This is a ritual chamber with a bridged central pit. Okay, well, let's examine the catwalk. It looks as though it was so the center square, it looks as though it was a colorful pattern at one time, perhaps of an arrow, but it has long since faded. Okay, well, that's I'm just gonna save. I'm paranoid. I walk out onto the catwalk. Okay. I'm not sure what just happened. Let's try that again. Go cat. What am I doing on a catwalk? I'm getting off. Okay. I think that's what it said. So you're not going to be able to live out your fantasies of being right said Fred, because you're too scared to stay on the catwalk. Okay, west. West sounds good? West sounds good. Well, at least I didn't die, that's something. Ah, there is a huge theater with a stage seen to the west. You see seats, stage. Okay, well, let's examine the seats. If I could type. I found something! take something. Oh, it's an amulet. Okay. All right. It glows with magic. Sweet. Is that all that's in these seats? Look like seats to me. Okay, fantastic. All right. Let's see. I should probably, yeah. Oh, my handwriting is terrible. All right, let's go west. This is the stage. Cool. I've always wanted to be an actor. Okay. You see candle stub. Okay, well, let's get the candle stub. This isn't completely blind. I did read the manual beforehand. So I know that you can do, like, you only have to type the first 3 letters of any given command or anything. That having been said, I don't know what the commands are, so sometimes half the fun in an adventure game is just figuring out what word they expect you to type. Okay. Also, does anyone else find it weird that they keep switching between referring to I am here and you have gotten things? Like, I don't know. This game is actually the first part of a trilogy, and they were pretty well regarded back in the day, so... Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, well, let's see. Let's examine the candle stub. Stub of a white candle with no wick. Just seems to be a mass of wax. Okay. And the only place we can go from here is east, so I guess we're going back to the central passageway. So if at some point in this game I suddenly blurt out, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do, it's probably because I've just remembered some long-buried piece of trivia from reading the hints column in Rainbow Magazine. Boy, East doesn't want to load, huh? You can do it, East. East, East, East. Man, if it is taking this long to load and draw, it had better be a pretty sweet room. This is an old granary containing piles of grain. You see fermenting grain. Torch holder. Now see, I grew up on a farm, so I know there's not really any good reason to light an open flame in a granary, especially one where stuff is fermenting. So if I get a torch, I'm totally not lighting it in here. Unless I have to. You see fermenting grain, torch holder. Well, let's see. Examine torch. It is out of reach. Climb grain. Okay. The grain looks highly flammable. See? Okay, let's see. Take grain. All right, take fermenting. You can't get that. Alrighty. Well, ladder's just a ladder. I think it's just scenery. All right, what are my exits? North and west. Okay, so let's go north. Call Budweiser indeed. What in the hell? This is a small temple dedicated to the god Morodin. You see? Altar. Okay. This is a weird place to put your temple to Morodin. Well, okay. The ritual chamber, the theater, and the temple make sense. Why is there a granary here? Alright. Examine. Altar. It is an altar to the dwarven god Morodin. It depicts a torso of him, holding a box in one hand and a scepter in the other. Okay, well, let's examine the scepter. Nothing special. Okay. Use the amulet. Huh. Okay. So it kind of roughly knows the things that I'm going to type to look at, but they're all nothing special. Okie doke. Well, let's see. We can go south or we can go west. Let's go west. So if this map is consistent, or at least more consistent than Thelda, I should be just north of the ritual chamber. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's all sing the loading song. Loading, loading, we're loading. Okay, so let's just... Okay, so... Junction. We'll just... Okay, so let's go south, just check. Huh. And already I've made a grievous error on my map, but that's okay. This is a small, ornate hallway. Rug. It's a very heavy throw rug. Okay. Take rug. I can't get that. Roll rug? Burn rug. You can't do that now. But I might at some time in the future. Right? Right? Okay. We're going to come back here. I'm going to burn that rug. Shadowgate gave me a taste for burning rugs. Move rug? Maybe? It does not know mob. Okay. Glass pane, eh? A praise rug. Oh man, I wish. Let's see here. Can I break it? In case of emergency, break pane to access crossbow. No, it doesn't seem like I can do much with it. So they said something about thrice the gold shall pass, something, something, glass of colors. Huh. Well, let's just make sure that south goes where I think it goes. Yeah, okay, so those connect up. That's good. Okay. The map is not completely worthless. Use amulet on glass. Huh. Command? Command? Huh. Alright, it was worth a shot. Well, once again, as Dronin said, west is our only hope. Ooh. This looks like a lot of different places I could go. I am standing in a small hallway running east to west. You see nothing. North, west, east. Okay. Well, let's see what's north. I'm starting to get nervous because nothing has tried to kill me yet. Ooh! Ooh! I shouldn't get excited because there's probably nothing in here I can actually interact with, but this looks very promising. Examine desk. Yes, yes. What did I get? What did I find? A desk parchment. Or just a parchment. Take parchment. Examine parchment. Read parchment. I have braved many horrors of light, and seek what is truly mine. By the power of Sodor and his kind, I call upon the power that created Furhest. I call upon the Earthstone. Press any key to continue. Interesting. Interesting. Examine documents. Nothing special. Of course not. Examine books. Nothing special. Examine rug. You don't see the rug right there in front of you. He calls upon Mom for the Hot Pocket. And I think I just accidentally called the priest Sodor, which the last time I checked is actually like where Thomas the Tank Engine lives. That'd be one heck of a crossover. Okay. Alright, exits to the south. What? Hole in the floor? I mean, it kind of looks like one. Let's just examine the floor. It is kind of fascinating how they try to fake colors with the artifacting. I've always thought that was really an interesting feature of the CoCo. I tried examining the books. It said there wasn't anything special about them. Okay, so continuing to the west, we find a mirror. And And from here we can go north or south. Okay. This is a T of halls leading north, south, and east. You see mirror. Okay, well, let's examine the mirror. It is fixed to the wall. Look, mirror. Right. Okay, so duly noted. Break mirror? So at some point I get to break something. That's what I'm getting out of this. I'm just going to save the game. This is the weirdest looking T intersection I've ever seen, too. Okay. I'm like getting really nervous because I've covered quite a bit of territory and haven't run into an instant death trap. And that's kind of what these adventure games were all about back in the day. Okay, let's examine our reflection. Ooh! Harsh. Harsh. There's nothing special about my reflection. Okay, so I can go north, south, or east. Well, I'm going to go south to start with to see how badly I've munged up my map. Wow. So does anyone in my audience speak Greek? Read gate. You can't do that now. Okay. Examine gate. It is solid iron and seems to have no locking mechanism, just bars. Intelligence alone will not suffice. Huh. Thank you, Dronin. I can't do that now. Of course I can't. Okay. Let's go north. And we'll go north again from the mirror. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm in a junction. Passages lead every direction. North, south, east, west. Okay. West. I'm going to run out of space to go west on this paper. Ooh. We can go south and east. This room is dominated by a huge pool in the center. Exits to the south and east. Okay, well, let's examine the pool. Examine poo. It is very deep and very empty. Go, poo. I leap into the pool and smash upon the bottom. Finally! Holy cow! Oh, that's wonderful. I like that. That's fantastic. You are dead. Would you like to play again? Yes, I would like to play again. Have I saved any? Have I saved since I picked stuff up? I really hope I have. Let's load the game, see what happens. Cool. Okay, let's check my inventory. All right, I've got the stub, the amulet, and the parchment. All right. So let's go north again. And west to the pool. And let us not go poo this time. Let us go south. Here there are rancid-smelling seats with holes. You see, coins. Sodar was here. The freaking high priest of the dwarves does graffiti, apparently. We found the toilet, guys. Oh my gosh. Oops, I dropped my pen. Oh, wow. This is some classy, classy stuff, man. Okay, let's examine the coins. Take coin. Yay! All right. Coins, and apparently they're just nothing special. They're just coins. All right. Use holes. Go poo. This is a classy stream, guys. This is a really classy stream. All right, let's look again. Okay. All right, let's examine holes then. Nothing special. Okie doke. Why were there coins, though? Oh, do the dwarves believe in pay toilets? All right. So, I was making fun of it earlier, but this game just officially became better than Tolkien because not once in the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, as he's describing the history, the language, the art, and the architecture, does he ever mention where any of those people go to the bathroom. So this game is +1 on Tolkien. Here is a lush and furnished bedroom. You see, bed, dresser. Okay. I'm going to save the game. I mean, I don't know for sure that there's some kind of death curse on this bed. But, you know, there is a movie called Deathbed, The Bed That Eats People. So, let's see. Examine bed. Nothing special. Sleep. No? Okay, well. Go bed. Alrighty. Examine dresser. Okay. I believe you, Kooky Fox. I believe you. Elves don't poop. We've established this. I understand. This is probably why they're so stuck up. However, if you're honestly telling me that dwarves, halflings, and humans don't, I'm just saying. Okay, so what did I find in the dresser? A mirror. Another damn mirror. Okay, well, let's see. Take mirror. Examine mirror. It is a small handheld silver mirror. It looks to have some value. Sweet! Alright. Open bed. Can't do that now. Examine bed. Can't do that. Really want to sleep in that bed. Take pillow. Alright, so I guess we have no choice but to leave. Back to the west. A praise mirror, okay. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Okay, passages lead in every direction. Okay. Well, I haven't gone north yet. I am slightly disappointed that I've only found one way to kill myself so far. Like, these games are supposed to be super deadly. Okay, this is the entrance to a larger room beyond. You see nothing. Examine doors. Nope. Okay. Right. Let's go. Come on. This game has 2 whole discs worth of content. There'd better damn well be more than just this. Well, it's taking a long time to load and draw. Oh, okay. There we go. This is a huge dining room in fairly good order. You see, table, gold ring, dumbwaiter. And I think that's going to be the end of this level because there's no other exits to go through. So we're going to have to take the dumbwaiter. Okay, let's examine painting. Nothing special. Okay. Examine table. Nothing special. Okay. Take ring. Oh, take gold ring. Yay! Examine gold ring. It looks to have some value, but not magical. Wear ring? I do not know that command. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Let's pull the dumbwaiter. Go, dumbwaiter? I can't do that now. Huh. Okay, what have I got here? Yeah, let's try call the dumbwaiter. Doesn't know that command. I'm honestly kind of relieved, because if the dumbwaiter was going to come down, I mean, there'd probably be someone here. Someone else to operate the dumbwaiter. Some kind of dwarf doing an evil Kevin from Home Alone thing. Okay, so, reviewing what we've seen so far, I'm honestly not sure what to do here. Can we climb the dumbwaiter? Doesn't know climb. Help? There is no help for you. Okay. Can't push the table. All right. Well, putting the amulet in the dumbwaiter doesn't seem to do anything. Can I take the dumbwaiter? You are carrying too much. Check inventory. Okay, so I have a hard inventory of 6. Braved many horrors of light and seek what is truly mine by the fire of soda. And okay. I probably don't need the parchment. Where? Table. Take dumbwaiter. You can't get that! Use is not a command it knows. Okay, well I'm taking my parchment with me and leaving then. Alright. If only I had a plank, I could get through the dumbwaiter. I called it a painting, but I didn't call it a picture. Maybe I should try calling it a picture. I don't even know anymore. South, south. Nothing. I don't know. I thought reading the parchment might be like reading a spell. Doesn't seem to have helped, though. Well, it is almost 10 o'clock, and I am not sure if we've discovered anything we can do here yet. That time when I said put amulet, it didn't ask me where I wanted to put it. So that's strange. I don't know if it means anything, but there we go. Intelligence alone is not enough. This is an adventure game. Intelligence is literally all there is to it. Oh, mercy. Lift gate. Open gate. Well, I tried open gate before and nothing happened. Where amulet? Dawn amulet. Okay. Lift. I did not try lifting the gate. Let's try lifting the gate. Doesn't know that command. Use gate. Doesn't know that command. Open! You can't do that now. Well, when can I, then? Oh, we've hit the wall of moon logic. That's what the problem is. I knew it would come, but I assumed there would be more amusing deaths before it did. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nope. The instructions do not give a list of the common commands, and most adventure games of the day didn't. It was one of the ways in which they kept you playing the game. You had to try and reason out their logic. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I'm going the wrong way. I know where I want to go. I want to go north. I want to go back to that temple. Couldn't tell if that noise was the roommates using the shower or if we just got hit with a thunderstorm. I think it's just the roommates using the shower. So yeah, guessing the words you were supposed to use to do the thing was pretty much all there was to text adventures. I mean, the bad ones, like really bad ones, would be like that. Okay, let's try reading the parchment here. The parchment really, just the fact that it gives me an extra screen, it sounds like an incantation. Where? Altar. Dropped. Nope. Okay. I will keep my parchment. Put amulet on the altar. Nothing happened. I was so sure I'd thought of something there. Well, it is 10:04, and I think we're just about ready to finish, so I'm going to try eating the grain. You don't know how to eat. Can I drink the grain? You don't know how to drink. You can't eat, you can't drink, and you can't breathe right now. Holy cow. Yeah, let's dive in the grain. Swim, grain. You do not know that command. Well, that bodes ill for the pit earlier, for that pool, doesn't it? Ugh. Well, I've saved the game, and I think we're pretty much done here. Search grain. I'm not sure if that's the same thing as examining the grain, but if it is a different verb, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, I've already committed to loading this room. So we're going to go east again and load that one back up again. At least the disk drive on this is faster than a Commodore 64. Not as reliable necessarily, but definitely faster. Yeah, dig is another idea. Dig is a good idea. I mean, you would think... You don't know how to dig. This is a game about dwarves! You don't know how to dig! Search grain. Doesn't know that command either. EXA fur. Looks flammable. Ignite grain. Nope. Go grain. Go fermenting grain. Yeah, I either have to burn this grain later, or I get some kind of ignition source that I can't walk into this room with. And I really hope I do, because I'm starting to feel that urge to burn something. Burn catwalk. Can't do that now. Well, BUR is a verb, so it's possible that we do burn something later. Let's examine that pit. You fall into the pit and fall for near eternity, upon the end of which you crash upon the bottom as a mess of blood and gore. Hope you had fun! You are dead. Would you like to play again? And on that gruesome note, I'm going to hit no, and I'm going to call that a stream. So I don't really have time tonight to split the videos up, but I will separate the Hall of the King and Thelda stuff, and put those up as videos on my YouTube channel later. So yeah, I hope you had fun, and I guess we'll see you again next Wednesday.